All right. A very good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for joining Sherin and I here on New Year's Eve to celebrate our marriage. It is indeed a pleasure for us to have all of you here. Before I start my speech proper, I apologize if I sound a bit like a broken record. Both of us are running on very little sleep. So let me begin. So I'd like to start off by thanking my groomsmen, Keyang, Joshua, Julian, Jian Yong, and Jason, for waking up at such an unearthly hour this morning to make your way to my place so that we could get ready for what's to come today. Thank you, Joshua, for being so readily agreeing to be our MC on such a short notice. Thank you, Keyang, for lending your shiny new Audi to be our bridal car. Thank you, Jian Yong and Julian, for being our ever-reliable AV coordinators for today. And last but not least, thank you, Jay, for being our Mr. Reliable main coordinator on such a short notice. I know that I can always count on you. Okay, not forgetting Sherin's bridesmaids, Ikian, Yangzhen, and Shemin. Thank you again for so readily agreeing to be our Chinese MC for today, despite your initial apprehension about the role. Thank you, Yangzhen and Shemin, for keeping Sherin's gown in check and making sure that we are on time today. We try our best. Okay, to Pa, Ma, and Jay, thank you for being on my side these 27 years of my life. Thank you for being supportive of me in all that I do. Pa, thank you for always being there to support me in your own little ways so that I'm free to be the best that I can be. From waking up early to drive me to school, English cannot. Drive me to school, even though school was just a few bus stops away, all those years back. While we may disagree at times, I will always be grateful and appreciative. I'm who I am today because of you. Thank you, and you are my hero. Okay, to Ma, thank you for always making sure that I'm fed and healthy. Fed, F-E-D. You never fail to amaze me with all the recipes and remedies you seem to have for all my ailments. I must remind myself to learn all these recipes from you so that I can pass them on and take care of my children the same way that you have been taking care of me. Jay, thank you for teaching me to love and to care. I vividly remember liking to hold your hand when we were young because they were so cute, tiny, and nice to hold. I also fondly remember the times we used to play pretend with our toys, play with the kick scooter along the corridor and lobby of Mama's house, and play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Duel Masters card games, right? Very expressively, I must add. While those days are far behind, because of you, I will always be proud of who you are and what you have achieved. To Sherin, thank you for being my wife, my partner, and my soulmate. In junior college, your bubbly demeanor and penchant for all things cute drew me to you. Back then, I remember loving your eyes, the way you smiled, and the way you showed your appreciation and encouragement by passing me very cutely drawn Post-its. I still keep all of them till date, by the way.
Wow.
Now, I love you for so much more. I love you for the way you make me feel whenever I'm with you. I love you for the way you always believed in me and supported me through all that I do. I love you for the way you're always there for me in my moments of insecurity and weakness, to let me know that I'm doing fine. For that, thank you. Now that we have a place to call our own, I look forward to a future with you and building our home together. Thank you.
Was it in my mind? Wearing red and white, standing in the street where we left the night on motorbikes with wheels. Yes, in my mind, you never go away.
Okay, so today you are going to be a married woman. Okay, so wishing you all the best in your love life with Jamen. The two of you have a very blessed marriage together.
Happiness and look after each other, take care of each other.
I take that one. Cause got chili flakes inside.
Pacific Shaman.
苦啊
Can we do the same promises?
Okay, promise to listen instead of providing you with solutions whenever you have something to rant to me about.
Very good.
I promise to take you overseas at least once a year, even after we have children. Okay, I promise to affirm you of my love for you every day, one way or another.
Following our solemnization last year, today is yet another major milestone in our lives, and we have come a long way through the years. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the following special people who have seen us grow through the years, supported us, and been with us every step of the way up till this moment. Firstly, I would like to thank my parents. Thank you, Mommy and Daddy, for giving me life and for always giving your best, so that Sherin and I can have the best. 谢谢你们的养育之恩. No amount of words will be able to fully express my gratitude towards the both of you for the unconditional love, care, and support that you've provided for my entire life. Thank you for the sacrifices and hard choices you've had to make, just so that I have a comfortable life and a future. Although I may not always show it, I really appreciate all the big and little things you do that show your love for me. Thank you, Daddy, for always being my trusty chauffeur throughout my schooling years, always chauffeuring me and Sherin for every commitment that we have, be it school or extra activities, and for always ensure that we're never late and always on time. Thank you for always cooking delicious meals that I always look forward to when I come home, and for introducing me to the love for the beautiful game of football. You're never alone too. And and thank you, Mommy, for always being so meticulous and being very attentive to every single little bit of detail to ensure that I never ever am stuck in a situation whereby I forget something or I miss things out. Now that I've married and will be starting a home and family unit of my own with Jamen, rest assured that I am in good hands and will live out all the blessings and well wishes that you've wished upon us. Even when I've moved out to my own house, I know that I'll always be welcome back at my Liangjia, and I'll make it a point to be back often for dinners. My sister Sherin, my closest friend, playmate and roommate from the day you were born, and also the more talented child between the two of us. We've shared a room for our entire lives as far as I remember. I'm grateful for how close we are, and I really cherish all the heart-to-heart talks in our bedroom at night, all the laughter, shopping trips, and the times that we spend together. Even though we also bicker ever so often, I know you'll always have my back and are ready to defend me if others try to bully me. Although I'm sure you're extremely stoked to finally have the room to yourself once I move out, I know that you'll miss sharing a room with you. I know that I'll miss sharing a room with you too. So please continue going out with me from time to time to do all the artsy and crafty things that we enjoy. And I wish you all the happiness in the world. Last but not least, to my husband, my best friend, my closest confidant, and my soulmate, I love you. The past 10 years of friendship, 9 years of couplehood, and almost 2 years of marriage have been nothing short of amazing and filled with a myriad of emotions, experiences, and growth. You may not know this, but back when we first met and got together in JC, I already felt that you're the right one that I want to marry someday. And I'm beyond happy that I did. We've spent so many good and not so good times together, and so many milestones: A-levels, NS, uni graduations, to settling down with marriage and a home of our own. Thank you for loving me since day one and all that you have done for me. I don't think I could ever fully express how much I love you, but I'm just gonna say it again for extra measure. I love you, 我爱你, je t'aime, ti amo.